Good morning and welcome to the latest edition of the Snews here at LonghornStation.com. I'm John Medani with Ahmad Brooks from the Wake Up Call, weekday mornings from 6 to 9. And today we're talking about Eldrick Tiger Woods. He has scheduled a press conference of sorts for 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning. He will apparently speak from the PGA's offices to select members of the media. Will answer no questions, just offer whatever it is that he wants to offer up. Now, what are your expectations for what will take place? What are your demands for what you need to hear? Two separate questions.
It's a good point. My expectations are that I think Tiger Woods is going to come out and he's going to apologize to his family publicly, first and foremost. I think to his peers, he's taking some money out of their pocket by not being on the tour, and lastly, I think as far as he needs to talk directly to his fans, which includes his sponsors, people who want to pay him money to endorse their products. I think this could make this guy even more valuable at the end of the day. We look at Kobe Bryant; he doesn't seem to be lacking any endorsements now, and you could argue that this is a much more the alleged thing that took place with Kobe Bryant was much more heinous than this now, cheating on your wife. Both different, but both also very similar. What I expect from Tiger Woods is I expect Tiger to be very direct. I understand a written statement written by your lawyer. That's fine. You pay that guy a lot of money each and every year, monthly, however you pay him, to make sure that he can come up with the best plan moving forward. But I want to see a personal touch from Tiger. I don't want to see this stoic look on his face. I want to see this guy come out and really show that he's remorseful for his actions and to show that he really wants to make a change. And last but not least, I expect him to say that he's going to play golf soon because, boy, does golf miss him.
You want to see him cry?
I don't think he's that kind of guy. I mean, Kobe's a little different. Do I want to see him cry? Maybe not, because then I'd probably make fun of him, John, actually.
This whole thing to me is amazing. If with the outcry, what if there were a press conference and at which Robert De Niro was going to announce that he was unfaithful or that he cheated on his wife? What if it was Jack Nicholson? What if it was... the only, I think, people who owe America an apology is if you made a lot of money off Americans by being pure or being, a minister, a pastor, a man of faith who falls from grace. Well, now that's in direct conflict with who you are and how you've profited, trying to teach others to do the right things. Tiger Woods plays golf. That's all he ever was to me, is a guy that plays golf. I'm not saying what he did was not right, but I don't see where I come in. I don't see why he has to explain it to me. I just don't get that part of it. I really, really don't. So there must be something else about this, because I think Tiger also doesn't think he owes us an apology. I think this is about money. I think this is about Tiger trying to get on with his life and play a sport that he loves in private. And he understands you can't keep the media away from golf events, but you can get the cooperation of the PGA. How do you get the PGA to help you? You help the PGA make money. I think you show up tomorrow and I think you announce your schedule. I think you tell America, because women buy products too. I've got two responsibilities for the next several years: repairing my relationship with my wife and family, and playing golf, trying to win majors. That's it. Those are my priorities in that order, and I'm not going to do anything else. So I'm not going to answer your questions. I'm not going to sell you products. I'm going to focus on my family and on golf, and here's the limited schedule I'm going to play for the rest of the PGA calendar, and that allows the PGA to go sell sponsorships. Look, Tiger's playing in this one. He's on the record as already saying that he's going to, and that helps the PGA make money. He helps the PGA make money. They keep the piranha away from Tiger. I think this is about money in his career. I really don't think he's going to apologize for being unfaithful. I don't, and I think I don't want to see that.
Well, he's already released a statement on his website. To me, that was enough. I think, when we came in, I'll never forget the day we all came in and these reports came out. It was me, John, and Rod, and we all kind of just looked at each other and just shook our heads. Because
we were laughing.
Well, because, it's not that you've ever been in that position, but you understand it. As a man, I guarantee you, I know plenty of people that cheated. So I think that's kind of my sympathy for Tiger. And people say, well, how could you be sympathetic for a guy who makes that much money, gets that much acclaim and fame? I just still think at the end of the day he's a man. That's what I want to see in this press conference. Be a man, be vulnerable, and really reach out to your audience and to your fans.
A minister who was unfaithful should apologize. A police officer who breaks the law should apologize. A golfer who slipped around on his wife, I don't see where I come into the mix. I just don't get it. But we all get a chance to get it and hear it and see it tomorrow when it happens at 10 o'clock. Our eyes today are on the NBA trade deadline. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. We will break down all these NBA trades. Where did T-Mac end up? Is Big Z headed to Dallas? If you're catching this early enough, Mark Cuban today on The Jim Rome Show. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. at AM 1300 The Zone.